How's everybody doing? My name's Mike from Roots Canine Training. I got Miss Valentina with us today, and we're working on her heel. Now I changed her collar. She came with a choke chain. The reason I changed that choke chain is because it wasn't effective. The owner wasn't using the choke chain properly, meaning she just put the choke chain on the dog and just let the dog walk in front of her and kind of lead her around. So the thing to do is, if you're gonna, good girl, if you're gonna use a choke chain, is to actually have the dog heel with you. And a choke chain only fits one way properly on the dog, depending on which side of the dog you're standing on. So if the owner doesn't have that knowledge and they're not using that choke chain is not going to be an effective tool. So when we put the choke chain on her, she just thinks it's time to pull. Anytime she has even a tether attached to her, she thinks it's time to pull, because that's what she does normally with the owner. So what I've done is I'm now using a prong collar with her, which is going to be more effective for the owner. This dog was pulling a whole lot. You guys don't see that because the minute the dog comes onto my property, I'm discouraging her from pulling. I don't want to make her do the behavior. I want her to stop the behavior. So you guys don't get to see how intense she does pull, but it is very hard to hold this dog. You cannot physically control the dog, you have to mentally control her. So we're gonna start walking with her heel. And so as she goes to get in front of me, I'm shaking the shake can. Now I don't necessarily need her right by my side right now. I just want her not pulling ahead of me. She's actually doing very well with this. So now there's another dog over there, which is that's actually Rocky down there. Look there. That's actually Rocky, my the dog I just had before this dog. So see how if she looks at that dog, I have to actually discourage her from that. So we're gonna go this way so we don't run into them. So as she's walking with me, if she goes ahead, I shake the can. Now this is a huge leap for her. The way this prong collar works is that it's loose. So if you see heel, the prong collar is loose the entire time until she does something I don't want. Now I'm using a combination of the shake can and the prong collar to walk her. But this is gonna get cleaned up. This is the first 24 hours for her. She is doing so good. This is the first 24 hours for her. Now she needs to learn how to heel, how to sit, and do all those things for her not to bite another dog, because the owner can't say sit and stay if the dog doesn't know how to do it when there's not a dog she wants to bite around. She's not going to do it when there is a dog that she wants to bite around.